we welcome you all to another episode of UCW Smackdown. It's gonna be epic. Please welcome the undisputed champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes had a lot to say last week before he was interrupted by Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, and Drew McIntyre. It is now going to be a fatal four-way match at WrestleMania, where Cody Rhodes will defend his title against McIntyre, Reigns, and Sami on the grandest stage of them all. And I think Cody may have the disadvantage going into this one at WrestleMania, because outlasting three other guys is just not going to be for the faint of heart. I don't think Cody Rhodes has it in him to defeat all three men. So, to all our fans watching at home, what do you want to talk about? Firstly, I want to talk about Roman Reigns. Comes back, he wins the Royal Rumble, but after he appears on Monday Night Raw, he disappears for another month. That's what he does. He shows up after a quote-unquote injury. Then, once he returns, he disappears for another 2 months to have a random match, and all of a sudden he wins the Royal Rumble. They gave the Royal Rumble win to a part-timer when I should have been the one to win the Royal Rumble. I should have been the one to headline WrestleMania, not a part-timer. I actually show up to work. I come here every week, day in, day out. Not Roman Reigns. He's too busy dealing with his family, and he's just too busy taking vacations on the beach. But me, I'm grinding my ass off to come here every week. And if any of you have a problem with me being your undisputed champion, you can go fuck yourself. Because I'm here to stay and stake my claim as the undisputed champion. Because they don't give me the name Raheem for no reason. So I'm gonna be the one to... Sami Zayn from out of nowhere! Sami Zayn attacking Cody Rhodes, blindside him, and I'll take him over to the corner. Sami Zayn is going crazy. Blue Thunderbomb. Cody barely staggering to his feet off the surprise attack from Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn running off the ropes. Bang! Helluva kick over the top rope. Sami Zayn with an ambush on Cody Rhodes. And that may be the sight to see next at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn could be holding the Undisputed Championship high when he takes on Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, and Roman Reigns in a fatal four-way match for the Undisputed Championship. It's going to be epic. But now, it's time to get into Bret the Hitman Hart versus one half of the UCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring accompanied by the British Bulldog. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, Bret Hitman Hart. Bret Hart defeated Stunning Steve Austin last week, who is in the TLC Triple Threat Tag Team match at WrestleMania. But it would be an even bigger win for Bret Hart if he can defeat The Undertaker, who's one half of the Tag Team Champions, tonight. And talk about Bret Hart, he is a phenomenal athlete in the ring. He trained in the Hart family dungeon. One of the most badass ways to train. The Hart family dungeon, that's the way to do it. That's how Bret Hart is who he is today. Because of the Hart family dungeon. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Kane, is one half of the UCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker. Residing from Death Valley, weighing in at 300 pounds, The Undertaker is an extraordinary monster, to say the least. This match could get underway in just a couple of moments. But there you see Undertaker accompanied to the ring by Kane. And you see Bret Hart accompanied by British Bulldog. I can already tell this is going to be an epic one-on-one match of the ages. And it'll be an upset if Bret Hart can pull off the win tonight. Both men about to lock up in the ring. And here we go. Bret, the Hitman Hart, Undertaker, are you looking for a choke slam? Bret Hart able to fight out of it with elbows. And a nice diving clothesline to the Undertaker. Undertaker's rocked. Another diving clothesline by Bret Hart. But for another one, Undertaker caught him, saw him in his tracks. And there we go. Slammed him down with a choke slam. Is that going to be enough? Immediately going to the Undertaker. One. That kick out one by the Hitman. Undertaker maybe going for a last ride. Bret ranking the eyes of Undertaker. Scaling the top rope. Nice seated senton by the Hitman. The Hitman is so technical in the ring. Was trained by the legendary Stu Hart in the Hart family dungeon, as previously mentioned. Hairpole net slam. Down goes the Undertaker. Going right into the corner. Big body splash by Hart. Pulling him into a clothesline. And Bret Hart said he didn't need any help from the British Bulldog in this match. Good. Try and go the biggest pile driver of all time. The Undertaker with the elbows right to the back. Right to the ribs. Of Bret Hart. And a good old big boot. Over goes Bret. And a nice Undertaker dive from the Phenom. And now a choke slam on the apron. Back into the ring goes Hart. Undertaker now arguing with the British Bulldog. Bang! Big boot to the Bulldog. And a choke slam. Hey, you take care of him, okay? I'm going to take care of Bret. Undertaker's tongue came to take care of the Bulldog, and that's what he's going to do. Oh my. Tombstone pile driver by Kane. Look for a tombstone on Bret. But Bret able to counter it into his own Hart pile driver. Hart pile driver from Bret Hart. Gonna throw him right into the ring post. Goes Undertaker. And now using Undertaker like a catwalk to leaped off of Undertaker and hit Kane with a neck breaker. Off the turnbuckle, double foot stomp to the head of the Undertaker. Springboard by Hart. Nice tornado DDT. Bret Hart is gonna go for the sharpshooter, the biggest sharpshooter ever done in history. He's gonna try and cinch it in. I think he's got it. I think Bret's got the sharpshooter locked in on the Undertaker. Bret using the ropes as leverage. And the ref sees him. The ref sees him. Come on, it's just amazing miscommunication. Come on, ref. Bret's arguing with the referee. Wait, the British Bulldog. He's got Undertaker's title. Bulldog clobbering Kane with the belt. And now, bam, clobbering Undertaker with the belt. The ref didn't see any of it because Bret Hart was distracting him. And now, a second Hart pile driver. But now, Hart looking to take this to the next level. Pile driver off the top rope to the Undertaker. And that's going to end it for the video. No, it isn't. The Undertaker somehow, someway kicks out of a top rope pile driver. And Bret Hart is devastated. He cannot believe it. Bulldog picking up Kane, running power slam. Undertaker with a big boot. Oh, ducked and hit the referee. Trying to pull Bulldog up on the apron. Hart with a low blow. And now look at him. Bam! Heart attack to the Undertaker. Bulldog picking Undertaker up on his shoulders. Running power slam. And now gonna cover a senseless Undertaker. The ref had no idea. Bret Hart is gonna steal an upset tonight. Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart. What a win for Bret the Hitman Hart tonight, being one half of the tag team champions. Will that be the sight to see at WrestleMania in the TLC triple threat? We'll have to wait and find out. Wait a minute. Stunning Steve Austin, Brian Pillman. The Hollywood Blondes are here. The Hollywood Blondes are getting their pound of flesh in on both men. Stun gun on the apron. Springboard clothesline. Stun gun. Out of nowhere, here come the Hollywood Blondes. Brian Pillman and Stunning Steve Austin. Brian Pillman and Stunning Steve Austin stand tall with the undisputed UCW tag team titles. And wait a minute, they're not done. Austin, springboard stunner. I don't know what that move was, but it's insane nonetheless. We are now going to hear a promo from the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth frickin' Rollins. Talking about WrestleMania and what his plans are for the future. Please welcome the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth frickin' Rollins. Seth Rollins out here to cut a promo. Also, later on tonight, we want to remind you that Big E and AJ Styles will be going at it to secure the last spot in the United States Championship 8-man ladder match at WrestleMania. Whoever wins between AJ Styles and Big E will join Austin Theory, El Grande Americano, Seth Rollins, John Cena, Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, and last but not least, Randy Orton. But that man Seth Rollins wants to regain another championship after losing the World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble. Cut my music! I am a revolutionary. I am a visionary. I am Seth frickin' Rollins, baby. Now, here's what I came to talk about. I came to talk about WrestleMania and what the Drip God has planned for it. No matter who wins tonight between Big E and AJ Styles, I'm going to win that 8-man ladder match. I'm going to win the United States Championship. And after I do, I'm going to hold on to it for a long, long time. But in order to do that, I have to survive a grueling ladder match. And it ain't going to be pretty, I can tell you that. Not pretty whatsoever. Nobody can beat me. I think this man can. It is the Viper, Randy Orton. Oh, come on. Another man who's in that 7-8-man ladder match. Randy Orton. Randy lost the Undisputed Championship not a few weeks ago to Cody Rhodes, who got brutally attacked at the start of the show by Sami Zayn. But now Randy Orton's out here. And I think he's here for Seth Rollins. Listen, Seth. I know you want to win that United States Championship so badly, but let me talk to you. I am the Viper. I am the Apex Predator. I am the OG Legend Killer, not Gunther. I beat The Undertaker. I beat Triple H. I beat John Cena. I've beaten all of them. And I know I've only held the United States title once, but I'd love to go for 2-time for them. I've won Intercontinental titles, I've won world titles, multiple of them, 14 by the way. Won multiple tag team titles. But I would love to go to WrestleMania and win the United States. Someone who represents the United States Championship all too well, John Cena. John Cena didn't have to go into any qualifying match. All he did was come out and announce that he was in the match. And here he is, the franchise. Never seen 17, the last real champion, John Cena. Let's just all take a break here. You want the US title, but me, I need it the most. I helped revitalize that title when it was at its lowest. I have the most prestige with that championship, and I know damn well how to defend it. I created the Open Challenge like a decade ago, and then Sami Zayn continued it. Ilya Dragunov continued it. Now Carmelo Hayes is continuing it. But let's get back to me. I am a 17-time world champion, a multi-time tag team champion, 1-time Intercontinental champion, multi-time United States champion. I won 2 Royal Rumbles. I won 4 Elimination Chambers, and I won Mr. Money in the Bank. And I'm a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer. Oh wait, Rollins, you've only done that twice. That was at WrestleMania 40 and 41. And maybe we will main event WrestleMania again this year. John, always with the jokes, isn't it? You know what? I didn't come here for games. I came here to beat your ass. Rollins now attacking John Cena. Just laying in the fists on Cena. Throwing him into the ropes. Spinning super kick. But for a stomp, Cena go for the AA. Orton, RKO. RKO by Orton. Remember Randy Orton, Seth Rollins still remembers the authority, but not now. RKO to Seth Rollins. Try to throw him outside the ring. All hell is breaking loose tonight. Randy Orton looking to do something big with John Cena. Rollins, oh my God. Rollins with a double buckle bomb. Double stomp to the head of Cena. Throwing out the garbage. Orton with the RKO again. Rollins dropped him on his back with first stomp. RKO. Trying to throw him outside the ring again. This time he does it. Cena, hey. And another one for good measure outside the ring. Cena, Randy, Seth, you want to get your hands on each other? Well, fine. In the main event tonight, it's going to be a triple threat match. John Cena versus Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins in the main event tonight. What an epic main event just announced by the general manager. It is going to be John Cena versus Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins in our main event of Smackdown tonight. It's going to be epic. The following contest is the United States Championship Open Challenge. Making his way to the ring, the United States Champion, Austin Theory. Austin Theory may not be going to WrestleMania if he can defeat this mystery opponent tonight in this Open Challenge. I don't have time for messing around. Just give me my damn opponent already. We're gonna find out who is Austin Theory's mystery opponent. And his opponent, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Dominic has been really upset recently after losing his NXT North American title to Ethan Page, but now he wants the United States title and might take Theory's place in the 8-man ladder match. Who knows? match is underway. Here we go. Theory, look for the 8 count down early. Dominic countered. Go for a 619 early. Theory not going to fall for that. And a clothesline. And another one. And another. Oh, look at this. Paying homage to John Cena. You can't see me. Good, give him that shimmy wiggle. What bang! 5 knuckle Theory. Theory's gonna steal the attitude adjustment as well. Nope, Dominic lands on his feet. Kick to the gut. Mexican Destroyer from Dominic. Springboard leg drop to Theory. Didn't do anything though. Oh, Dominic got him up. Turnbuckle powerbomb. Swing blade. I think Dominic's learned a few things from Finn Balor. Frog splash by Dominic to win the United States title early. 1, 2, kick out by Theory. Back him up into the corner, putting him on the top rope now. This may not be pretty. Off the middle rope. Oh, double foot stomp by Austin Theory. Theory gonna launch Dominic outside of the ring now. Rolling Thunder, front flip. Dominic caught him, and he's gonna ram Theory into the post. And hit him with a backdrop on the apron. And another one to Theory. Theory's trying to get back to the ring. Dominic, frog splash around the apron across the small of the back. Theory may be in trouble, and his United States Championship may be in jeopardy, looking for a frog splash. Theory yanking the referee, Matt Riddle, and flies into Dominic's way. Look at Theory stealing the 619. Now, Rolling Thunder, Stunner. He got that off of Grayson Waller. Theory's got the United States title. He's going to use it now. Oh, drop kick right to the legs. Dominic's taking the US title and he's wrapping it around his boots. He's wrapping it around his boots. Well, bam! 619. And a frog splash. Dominic's gonna win. 1, 2. Theory stopped the ref. Theory stopped Matt Riddle's hand going down. He stopped it. Theory just finding all the tools in the shed to stay in this one. And Dominic's not having it. Send him outside the ring, both of them go toppling over. Oh, back first across the apron. Nice foot stomp back inside the ring goes Theory. Dominic with a kick. Dominic Rolling Thunder, Mexican Destroyer to Theory. Theory leaning against the ropes. Well, bam, 619. But for a frog splash, Theory caught him. Theory caught him, and well, bam, A-Town down. But Theory climbing the top rope. Sunset flip powerbomb. And Theory will retain the United States Championship. Finn Balor, the World Heavyweight Champion, is coming out here now. And he's getting a piece of Austin Theory. Shotgun drop kick. Coup de grace by Balor. Sweet 16 on the title. Taking Theory again. Another coup de grace. You know, Dominic, I don't even know why I came out here in the first place, mate. Yeah, I thought you could get the job done, but no, you can't. You can't even beat Knucklehead Austin Theory. You can't even retain your championship against Ethan Page. You know why? Because you're a loser. I don't even know why you're in the Judgment Day. You keep taking pinfall after pinfall after pinfall. That is ruining the reputation of the Judgment Day. And that's not good for me and you, because we're the only two things holding the Judgment Day together. And if we don't, then it's gonna fall apart one by one. So if you don't get your act together and regain that North American Championship at WrestleMania, then I don't want to see your face ever again. Finn, I promise I will improve. I won't let you down. I promise, Finn. Just give me a chance. Chance? Chance? I've gave you chances. I've gave you more than 20. Maybe you just need some more training, because you're not all there in the head. Dominic shoving Finn. Tensions are rising between the Judgment Day. Tensions are rising. Theory retains the United States title, but tensions are indeed rising in the Judgment Day. We all want to go big, just say that. The following contest is to secure the last spot in the United States Championship ladder match at WrestleMania. Make his way to the ring, Big E. Big E made his UCW debut last week in a losing effort against Bray Wyatt's TNT Championship. But Big E's here tonight, and he has a chance to go after the United States Championship. But the only way he can do that is if he defeats AJ Styles tonight. AJ Styles said he's the lone wolf. They will pull out all the stops to win tonight, and that he will not be stopped. Making his way to the ring, the lone wolf, AJ Styles. AJ Styles will now be referred to as the lone wolf. Styles collides to Big E. Styles out of the gate, just hitting a Styles clash on Big E. And now, Oshi. Styles gonna take the fight to Big E. Elbows, forearms, nice punches by AJ Styles, forearms, elbows. Now kicks to the shin of Big E. Clothesline blocked. Well, bam! Pele kick by Styles. Styles is on a roll here. 450 sent on by Styles. backing Biggie up into a corner, rolling him up. 1, 2, kick out by Biggie. Styles with a nice elbow and elbow. Oh, ho, ho. Styles gonna turn it around into a second Styles clash. Is that enough for Styles to head to WrestleMania? 1, 2, Biggie kicked out again. Styles hopping over the rope, he realizes what he needs to do. What he needs to do to secure the victory. Phenomenal form. Biggie caught him. Biggie caught him in midair. Big ending. Styles wisely rolling outside the ring to gain his momentum back on the apron. Biggie with that Biggie spear from the apron. Through the ropes, through the apron, and out goes Styles, and bam! Eats ring post. Biggie dropping him face first on the apron. Tossing it back in for a Biggie splash. Biggie with a big ending right to the eyes. Pushing him into the ropes. Flipping him over. Styles, look at the calf crusher. Styles got it in. Styles got the calf crusher locked on Biggie. And Biggie could be fading to black. You have two choices, Biggie. You either tap out or you break your ankle. It's either he goes to WrestleMania with a broken ankle or he taps out and he saves it. Come on, save your ankle, Biggie. It's not worth it. Biggie gets to the ropes, but Styles gonna pull him away and now gonna just attack the legs again. Attacking the legs again. Well, bam. Smack dab center of the ring for the calf crusher. Biggie could be fading away. Matt Riddle right there to see if Biggie will tap out. Styles saying after this, it isn't going to work. It's just going to take too damn long. And a third Styles clash. And that closes the book on Biggie. Here is your winner, the Lone Wolf, AJ Styles. And now Styles, for absolutely no reason, hitting a Styles clash on the referee. Phenomenal forearm. What the hell did the referee do to you, Styles? And bam! Phenomenal forearm to Big E. Styles said he was not going to be disrespected by the locker room anymore. He's the Lone Wolf now, and you better get used to it. Everybody, please welcome the newly reformed and reunited D-Generation X. These two are back in business. Shawn Michaels and Triple H reunited last week on Smackdown. But now they are here as D-Generation X. Tonight, no longer are they enemies. No longer are they rivals. They are best of friends. Michaels climbing on Triple H's back. So, last week, me and Hunter reunited. Well, let's get one thing straight. The Usos, Eddie Christian, at WrestleMania, we will beat you in that TLC Tag Team Ladder match. And we will be the new UCW World Tag Team Champions. And I can promise you one thing, we will not be stopped. We, D-Generation X, are together as one unstoppable force. We are an unstoppable machine. And the Usos, nor Eddie Christian, will be able to stop us. So at WrestleMania, we've raised the stakes. Because if the Usos and Eddie Christian lose, then they will not be able to challenge for the World Tag Team Championships for as long as we are the champions. Yeah, so you best get prepared. Edge Christian, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, you better get prepared. Because if you lose, you will not be able to challenge for the World Tag Team titles. You will be able to challenge the Undisputed titles, but not our Tag Team titles as long as we're the Tag Team Champions. And let's get one thing straight. We are D-Generation X. We are an unstoppable force, as previously mentioned. We cannot be beat. And we will stop at nothing to regain the Tag Team titles. Thank you for having us, everybody. D-Generation X out. So, the Usos and Eddie Christian, if they lose, they will not be able to challenge the Tag Team titles for as long as Triple H and Shawn Michaels are the champions. Last week, Macho Man Randy Savage shocked the world by defeating Psycho Sid to win the Winged Eagle title. Now, Psycho Sid wants his rematch, and he's going to get it tonight. Coming up next, Macho Man Randy Savage defends the Winged Eagle Championship against Psycho Sid in a rematch from last week. And Hulk Hogan is barred from ringside. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Winged Eagle Championship. Hulk Hogan will be barred from ringside, making his way to the ring, standing 7 feet tall, from parts unknown, Psycho Sid. Just look at this absolute mountain of a man. Psycho Sid had his world turned upside down when he lost the Winged Eagle title thanks to interference from Hulk Hogan. But now Hulk Hogan's barred from ringside. So, will Sid be able to regain what was once his, the Winged Eagle Championship? Or will his dream go up in absolute smoke? And his opponent, he is the Winged Eagle Champion, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Hulk Hogan calls his fans Hulkamaniacs, while Macho Man decided to call his fans Macho Maniacs. Kinda has a nice ring to it, if you ask me. The Macho Maniacs. Yeah, I like it. It has a nice ring to it. That's what Randy Savage calls his fans, the Macho Maniacs. Hulk Hogan is Hulkamaniacs. Macho Man is Macho Maniacs by his side for tonight's match against Psycho Sid. Match is underway, and here we go. Psycho Sid right out the gate with a big boot, and another one for the Macho Man, and a third one. Macho Man hightailing it outside the ring. Psycho gonna go after him. Clothesline. Look for that vintage powerbomb. Randy gets up on the apron, kicks him away. Nice bulldog from the Macho Man. Macho Man trying to hit him with a tornado DT. Psycho Sid falls him right into the post, and Psycho got him up a wall. just launched him into the ring. But Macho Man got him up and he slams down the Giant. Macho Man from up there, elbow drop. One kick out of one by the Giant Psycho Sid. Oh my god. Power bomb on the turnbuckle. Oh my god. Power bomb from the outside of the ring in it. 1, 2. Macho Man kicked out. Psycho Sid gonna rule the world. Once again, nope. Pushing him away. Kicks to the ribs of the big man. Hurricanrana into the turnbuckle. Macho Man with a power slam into the ropes. Gonna hang Sid up now in a tree of woe position, I presume. No way. Bam! Coast to coast. And now Macho Man gonna do it again. One more time. And there it goes. A Macho Man at his best. Elbow drop to sternum. A Psycho Sid. And again. Elbow drop for the third time. 1, 2. Psycho kicks out at 2. Macho Man gonna topple over the top rope with Psycho Sid. He's gonna take off the apron of the announce table and slam him against the apron. Psycho Sid choke slam across the apron. Set him up on that table now. Psycho Sid look for that apron leg drop. Macho Man gonna make him eat a Spanish fly. My goodness. Sid placed on the top rope. Psycho Sid placed on the announce table. Macho Man with an elbow drop for the table. Down goes Psycho Sid. Psycho Sid may be in trouble here. Macho Man climbing the top rope. Another elbow. And another one. He's going to do it one more time to make sure he's gone for good. Third elbow drop. And a cover. 1, 2, 3. The Macho Man retains. Here is your winner and still the UCW Indie World Champion, Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah, that was for all my Macho Maniacs out there in the crowd. You better dig it, because the Macho Man with the Macho Madness is here to stay, whether you like it or not. Oh yeah. Macho Man standing tall. But now it is unfortunately time for a promo from the career killer, the ring general, Gunther. And he has some wise words to say. Does Gunther? Everybody please welcome the career killer. He is the UCW Intercontinental Champion, Gunther. After this promo, it will be the main event: Randy Orton versus John Cena versus Seth Rollins. But here is the career killer. The man who retired John Cena, AJ Styles, and Goldberg in real life. But here in UCW, he's yet to retire someone. You know what I hate? I hate these old timers coming back saying that they are the best, saying that they have one more run in them. They don't. They are just old pieces of garbage, old pieces of trash, waiting for me to throw out. They are just sitting ducks, waiting for me to pounce on them. They are sitting prey, waiting for me to kill them. Because I am the career killer. I am a ring general. I am your Intercontinental Champion. And just like Bill Goldberg, I'm going to retire him and I'm going to crush his spirit. I'm going to make him wish he'd never step foot in a ring again, especially not near me. So I don't want to waste any more time. Goldberg is here. Goldberg, 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 Goldberg. Goldberg is here. He is the acting general manager of UCW. But why the hell is he out here picking a fight with the ring general? Gunther put Goldberg into retirement as an announcer at ringside. But Goldberg's not having it. Goldberg! Gunther, you have a lot of emphasis on saying that you're gonna retire me, that you're gonna crush my spirit. Well, guess what? I'm coming out of retirement at WrestleMania because, Gunther, I challenge you for that Intercontinental Championship, and it's gonna be on my terms. See, at WrestleMania, it will be me versus you in a street fight. Anything goes, and it's for that Intercontinental Championship. Bill, you have a lot on your mind right now, other than you being a bald-headed bitch. I just want to congratulate you for even getting in the ring, because I'm surprised you didn't break a hip. Because you are an old-timer, you're a part-timer, you come back once a year. Well, guess what? I'm going to make sure you never come back at all. You will never be at the level you once were. Goldberg with a spear to Gunther. Gunther is shaken up. Gunther is shaken by Goldberg and another spear. Goldberg got Gunther up. Jackhammer. Jackhammer by Goldberg. Goldberg gonna line up the kill shot one more time. What spear by Goldberg. I think it's pretty clear what Goldberg wants. The Intercontinental Championship. And he may just get it. And Goldberg with another jackhammer to Gunther. Goldberg coming out of retirement just for Gunther and that Intercontinental Championship. Now it's time for the main event. Randy Orton versus John Cena versus Seth Rollins in a triple threat match. The following main event contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, John Cena. John Cena would love to win another United States title, but to do that, he's going to have to defeat 7 other men in the ladder match. Those 7 men being Austin Theory, El Grande Americano, Seth Rollins, Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, Randy Orton, and the phenomenal AJ Styles. It's going to be the greatest ladder match of all time. It's probably going to be over an hour, because how are you going to get the United States Championship alone when 7 other men are going to try and get it as well? Well, John Cena's come prepared for tonight in this triple threat match. But here comes the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton. John Cena and Orton go way, way back. Both men debuted in 2002. Both men have had heated rivalries in the past. But now they're going to settle their differences and try to take down Seth Rollins in this triple threat match. And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 284 pounds, he is the visionary, the revolutionary, the drip god, the messiah, Seth frickin' Rollins. This match will get underway in a minute. And here we go. Rollins out of the gate. Pedigree to Randy Orton. Super kick to Cena. Another one right to the gut. Another one. And another one. Stomp by Rollins. Rollins now looking to grab some weapons from the outside of the ring. Rollins is finding every weapon he can. What? Was that a baseball bat? I think so. Rollins grabbing crutches now. Rollins is just trying everything he possibly can in this match. He's finding everything. I don't know. He's got 2 tables. This cannot end well. And he's grabbing a ladder from the outside. This cannot end well, like I just previously said. Rollins gonna get back inside the ring now and cover John Cena. 1, 2, Cena kicked out. Gonna cover Randy now. 1, 2, Orton kicked out. Getting Cena up. But for a clothesline, Cena ducked. But for another one, Cena ducked again. Cena with a shoulder tackle. Cena with another one. Don't go for the clothesline, Cena go. He went for the clothesline. Dropped. Randy going for a clothesline as well. He got dropped. Both men are down on the ground. I think you know what time it is. A double whammy. You can't see me. Double 5-knuckle shuffle. That's vintage John Cena. Cena now got Seth up. AA on the outside of the ring. Went for one on Randy. Orton caught him with an RKO. Orton gonna steal one. Here tonight. 1, 2. Cena kicked out. Oh, sent over and out. Rollins caught Randy. Randy went for a clothesline. John Cena went in, sent him over and out. Buckle bomb into the post. Rollins grabbing a ladder. John Cena drop kicking the ladder into the sternum, the ribs of Seth Rollins. John Cena grabbing all the weapons. He's grabbing the steel steps. He's grabbing a ladder. He's grabbing a table, setting it up. John Cena's got another table set up. This cannot end well. And now he's got the ladder wedged up in the center of the ring. John Cena must not be going for an AA off the ladder onto a table, Kenny. Oh my God, Rollins gonna meet in there. Spanish fly combo. Are you kidding me? Every man is down. That was a Spanish fly combo by Seth Rollins. All 3 men are down and out for the pickings. 1, 2. Cena somehow kicks out. Rollins gonna wedge that ladder up against Randy Orton while he's still in the ropes. Rollins running off of Cena. Nice drop kick. Randy's propped up. Stomp. Rollins is going to set that table back up. But John Cena driving Rollins through the table. Is that enough? 1, 2. Rollins somehow gets out. This main event is getting crazy. Rollins with a powerbomb to Orton on the outside of the ring. Rollins going outside the ring. Cena for the steps at him. Cena now on top of the steps, looking to end it all with an attitude adjustment to Randy Orton. But Rollins hitting him with a crutch. Now right across the back with a crutch by Rollins. Rollins with a crutch to the back and again, this time to the face. Rollins faked out the world by pretending he was injured when he fought LA Knight at Saturday night's main event, but he wasn't actually injured. He was just pretending. Rollins now, bam, steel chair to the face, and again, attacking Cena with it. Stomp on the chair. Setting up the ladder. This will not be good. This is crazy. Randy Orton is set up on a ladder on the outside of the ring. This cannot end well. Rollins off the ladder. Splash to Randy Orton, but the table didn't break. Rollins putting Randy through it. Grabbing a baseball bat and just whacking Orton with it. Taking the metal plate inside the ring. Stomping Orton onto it. Cena Look at the capitalized roll up on Seth kick out. Cena A on the outside of the ring. Rollins went for a pedigree. Cena counter with a back body drop. Orton trying to go for the RKO. No. Cena caught him. Cena standing on top of the steps. AA to Orton. Through the table he goes. Cena getting back inside the ring. Rollins. Sling blade. Stomp by Rollins on the chair, and now got the middle plate. Stomp on it again. Stomp. Rollins looking for a third and final stomp to John Cena. But wait. Rollins wants to add salt into the wound. A pedigree. And I look at RKO by Rollins. Got Cena up now. AA. Stacking both men on top of each other. Rollins pinning both men. 1, 2, 3. Rollins with an upset. Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins just pinned Randy Orton and John Cena at the same time. Rollins is underrated. He is undefeated. He is a drip god stomp. And a stomp to Cena as well. What a smackdown that was. But in the end, Rollins picks up the victory. Good night, everyone. Good night.